Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers, except for Gypsy Rose, Blanchard, Anders. Anyways, everybody but her. You don't get to celebrate Mother's Day. Not in my world. No. The reason I say that is because I'm a mom. You don't deserve to be a mother, in my opinion. And, there was quite a few people in the comments on my thoughts video where I had replied to a comment, and then a woman said she absolutely believed, never doubted Gypsy's story of what Deedee did to her. But seeing how she is now, there is definitely something wrong. And they think that she might have been released too early, because there is definitely some serious issues with her, but she learned it all from her mom. What? You never doubted Deedee abused her? Why? Where's the evidence? Where's the proof to back that up? Other than what Gypsy has said. Now you're saying you're seeing her behaviors and the lies and the manipulation and the deviant person that she is, and you think she learned that just from Deedee. There is zero evidence backing up that Deedee did anything to Gypsy to hurt her, to have these They said, oh, well, if you can't use common sense and use your critical thinking skills, the medical procedure she was forced to do alone. So you're telling me Deedee was smart enough from the time Gypsy was born to plan and force medical procedures that were necessary and that were needed because of a disease that Gypsy had that just wasn't known yet. It wasn't discovered until 2011. So you're telling me that Deedee planned this all in the hopes that there would be some... Let's use our critical thinking skills and common sense. Facts. In the FOIAs that Gypsy said herself, I got a wild hair. I got a wild hair today. Anyways, it's Mother's Day and you have a mom celebrate Mother's Day who took a mother's life. What a conundrum. But yeah, in the FOIAs, Gypsy said, because she had a seizure after they did muscle testing or something to test her muscles, because, her microcephaly, the microdeletion, I can't remember the Q17, whatever, I don't know it exactly, because I don't care enough to look that up. I just know that it is a microdeletion, that's as far as I'm going to say. It does cause, when you're younger, it does cause muscle weakness, etc., etc. And there's levels, severe to not so severe, small head, possum-looking face, etc. You look at the poster child for this microdeletion, and it looks like Gypsy Rose. Okay. In the FOIAs, back to that, Gypsy said herself, she lied to her mother and the doctors when she got feeling back in her legs. She did not want to tell them she could walk because she loved the attention and she was scared she was going to lose that love and attention. Now, did Deedee scam and grip the system? Yes. Millions of people do every day in the United States. She was a single mom. The craziest thing, too, they're in there saying, well, Deedee took her mom. Deedee did the same thing to her mother that Gypsy did to Deedee. Deedee did not unalive her mom. That is stupid rumors and a documentary made for views. There is zero... That's what I'm talking about. Nobody cares about facts. They go off of Gypsy's lies. But, you think Deedee was smart enough to have all these procedures done to her and plan this up and do all this And then boom, oh, there is something wrong with her. No, Deedee was trying to figure out what was wrong with her child. She loved her child. Bottom line, the sad thing is you guys don't care. You have teenage girls on here wishing they could do what Gypsy did. I have an abusive mother, and I wish, if you do, seek help. I know kids have abusive parents. Don't do what she did. You're not going to get that deal. You're not going to get what she did, because I can guarantee you, if Gypsy was a male, wasn't white, she wouldn't be out right now. I can guarantee you that. I'm not shutting up about this because I believe it with all my soul and all my heart that the real victim and the real justice has not been served for Deedee. There is no justice for Deedee, and she's smeared through the mud. And people that still are waking up and think that she's deviant and lying and conniving, manipulative, and a sociopath now, a psychopath, after how she acted with the apology and with Ryan and all that came out. Well, it's just because she learned it from Deedee. You guys can't be... You can't. You can't. Stop listening to mainstream media that lies every day in Gypsy. Stop. So, again, happy Mother's Day to everybody except you, Gypsy Rose. Except you. You don't deserve this celebratory day. You don't deserve to be a mom.